First, thou shalt not drink of the blood of thinking creatures. First, thou shalt not drink the blood of thinking creatures. Second, thou shalt obey me in all things. Third, thou shalt not leave my side unless directed. Fourth, thou shalt know that thou art mine. What is family if not the monsters we are obliged to love? In their blood I shall be reborn, free to walk in the sun's rays, free from sanguinary hunger, and free to crush any that stand against me with merciless power. I am the immortal Cazador, and I always get what I want. You are mine forever. That is why he will come back to me, because he yearns to be with his people, because this is all he knows. Oh, and the end is nigh. He will come here because he knows nothing else, because he is incapable of anything else. My dear Astarion, I knew you would return. I will have power like no other. I will be reborn to abandon me, to abandon his family. Wretched creature. You will not stop this ritual. Nothing will stop this ritual. Centuries of toil, all building to this. This ritual is centuries in the making. Nothing shall stop it now. Astarion will return to me. Our family will be whole again. Our family is whole again. You will serve me once more. Perhaps he convinces himself he can save you. Perhaps he slinks back like a beaten dog. It does not matter. Either way, he will return. Either way, he will be mine. Now that he is mine once more, I have everything I need. This ritual, this black mass that has been centuries in the making, is finally ready. Pathetic, as always. But at least you know your place. Too weak to do even this. Pathetic. A pity you amounted to so little, despite my efforts. 7,000 souls, each bearing the scar of the one that brought them to me, stand ready to be sacrificed. You would turn on him? How delightfully treacherous. Even now you resist? Very well, but you will not stop my ascent. Ecce Dominus! Now, this is unexpected. You who follow on the heels of our poor lost son. All I need do is ensure you never return to him, and that sweet idiot will soon come searching for you. A bold offer. And one I would be a fool to accept. You could have found some nice, deep hole to cower in, but no. You marched straight back here. Hardly. Even he knows better than that. Nowhere is safe. You owe me everything, you fetid little rat. You are simply a means to an end. I made you to be consumed. Please, did Astarion tell you nothing about me? But, as you are here, it would be a shame to waste the audience. Such ingratitude. from one who owes me so much. I gave you this immortal gift. I made you part of our great purpose, part of something grander than you could ever be alone. No, he is afraid. He is afraid because all he has ever known is you and me. And without us, he is nothing. How succinctly put. Indeed, he is terrified. This is the rite of profane ascension, attempted only once in legend. More words, more prattle. You always adored the sound of your own voice. It's why the others hated you so. Oh, thankless child. Did I not bless you with our immortal gift? Did I not make you what you are? Yes, my boy. You came here wholly ignorant, with no concept of what you were about to witness. I always knew you to be a fool, but I never thought you delusional. Has he sent you here to parley on his behalf? Will he not even speak to his own family? The cattle know about things of which they know nothing. Can it be? Is this our prodigal son standing before us? You think you can stand against me? You dare speak thusly to me? And what more could you possibly have to say? Free. Lie to yourself, boy, but not to me. And you will serve your purpose. You were never more than a means to an end. When you do not return from this place, he will want to flee. He will want to leave this city and all its horrors behind. But he won't. You are a worm, lecturing the crow about to consume you. You presume to know the boy better than I who made him. Witness the birth of the vampire ascendant. Ecce Dominus! No, you will stay here. You will be mine. Now and forever. All those souls you brought me, all linked through those lines I carved on your back, all linked through your blood. Each of you children brought me 1,000 souls. Now they stand marked with your scars, ready to be sacrificed. When you don't return, he will realize he has nowhere else to go. He will come to me, and he will be mine. I believed all our guests had been dealt with upstairs. Werewolves leave so much to be desired. Blessed are you all to witness my ascension. You have been an interesting distraction for him, no doubt, but your time together is over. I fondly remember your empty boasting, your tired jokes, your endless prattle. You returned, and true to your word, our prodigal son stands before us. No, you are not leaving. Not now, not ever. Very well. I give you one chance. Return with my wayward boy, and perhaps I will let you live. I shaped you into what you are. Without me, you are less than nothing. Oh, please, I care not for your petty drama. In truth, you made all of this possible. The runes I carved into your flesh bind you and all 7,000 souls to the ritual. Complete it, and those bearing the scars will be sacrificed, you included. Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? Blessed are you to be the first I shall consume when I become the vampire ascendant. I hope we understand each other. Now go. Who stands before us? Is this truly our prodigal son? 2 centuries in my service, and you still think you have a choice in the matter. Stupid, stupid boy. Oh, you sweet idiot. No. No, your timing is perfect. All is in place. I see you chose the latter. Very well, then. A sweet irony that your destruction will grant me the same freedom. Do not forget who made you. Do not forget who carved those scars into your back. In their blood I shall be reborn, free to walk in the sun's rays, free from sanguinary hunger, and free to crush any who stand against me with merciless power. Thankfully, your life is not yours to squander. You belong to me, boy, and you will fulfill your purpose. Do the cattle not know you, boy? Have they not seen your fits of temper? My instructions were clear. Bring me back the boy, or suffer. But today, you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend. You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? You came here wholly ignorant, with no concept of what you are about to witness. I will not speak to cattle. This is between me and the boy. Do not slouch before me, boy. Have you no respect for yourself? At last! Time to take your place, boy. You are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. I suspected you would return to me changed. Never did I imagine you would be so wretched. And this is how you present yourself to me? Some ragged traveler? Have you fallen so low without me? No, you always had a gift for words. But today you will finally do something worthwhile. You will burn, and I will ascend. Do not flatter yourself, child. You are barely even a sacrifice, more a means to an end. I wish I could believe you, I truly do, but alas, I have been cursed with inordinate intelligence and am not about to give up this bird in the hand. Have you fallen so far that this speaks for you? I strove for perfection in all things, even those as imperfect as you. They told me you had changed. I dared not believe it. Look how proud you are, you disobedient pup. But you forget yourself. Nay, child, I shall be reborn. I shall emerge more powerful than any of our kind has ever been. Now, it is time for you to join the others and complete our destiny. Trust Astarion. One of his few redeeming features is that he never trusts anybody. Oh, cling to that if you must, but know it is a lie. He's mine. Our lost son may have delayed us, but he cannot stop the inevitable. Oh, you are weak, my child. You are a small, pathetic little boy who never amounted to anything. And you are certain he will not come to me? This is the rite of profane ascension, attempted only once in legend. 7,000 souls, each bearing the scar of the one who brought them to me, stand ready to be sacrificed. Now we will begin. Now you will witness the birth of the vampire ascendant. You truly forgot my power. You truly thought our bond as creator and creation was all that stopped you from killing me? Wait! No, it cannot be. Were you the one who took my poor Astarion under your wing only to abandon him so cruelly? Why do you insist on such grand notions, so far removed from reality? Even now, you resist. Very well. But you will not stop my ascent. Ecce Dominus! Truly? I could have sworn I knew you. Perhaps it is your plain, forgettable face. Look at you, crawling back after abandoning your family. You should be begging our forgiveness. You were a means to an end, and the end is nigh. Blessed are you to be the first I shall consume when I become the vampire ascendant. Did you grow a conscience, pup? It doesn't suit you. Read the rites, and you will be destroyed. I would almost like you to try, just to watch you burn. Witness the birth of the vampire ascendant! Ecce Dominus! Strip away every power if you wish. It will not save you. Well played, but I still have power enough to rend the flesh from your bones. I have known you for 2 centuries. Have I not suffered enough? The rite of profane ascension is not some playbook to be picked up and read from. You cannot simply drop one role and assume another. Freeing them achieves nothing. My children will never harm me. Fight on if you must, but I am only growing stronger. Centuries of work, all building to this. I can all but taste the power. Our ritual is near complete. Can you feel its profane power? You think me a fool? That I would allow anyone to usurp me, speak the words, and ascend in my place? Your knife will slip. You will misremember a rune, a single mistake, and you will be consumed. Tell me, then, what is he feeling? Right this moment, in whatever rat hole he is cloistered? My time is at hand. The age of the vampire ascendant is about to dawn. In their blood, I shall be reborn, free to walk in the sun's rays, free from sanguinary hunger, and free to crush any who stand against me with merciless power! I will have your submission, boy, even if it kills you. But I've already won, my boy. What have you done? I need them alive, you maggot! Even if you can resist my words, you are still mine, boy. 7,000 souls, each bearing the scar of the one who brought them to me, stand ready to be sacrificed. And after you abandoned us, you should be begging forgiveness, child. You meddlesome little wretch! They belong to me! No! All my work, all my toil, ruined by you! I am the immortal cazador, and you will be mine! Death will not save you, child. If you will not partake in the ritual, your corpse will. I have worked too long on this ritual to have that brat spoil it now. But it matters not. You are here now, just as we consummate our most profane rite. Ecce Dominus! The power is phenomenal. I feel so alive! Ha! Have you lost all leave of your senses? I knew it. You coward! You ingrate! It is done. I've never felt so powerful! I've never felt so alive. Blessed are you all to witness this day, to witness my ascension. Can you feel them? 7,000 souls just waiting to be collected. But cross me, and I promise I will deliver you an eternity of suffering. All the pieces are in place. The ascension is inevitable. My children, my ritual, you've ruined everything. Do it. If you have the metal, strike! I never should have spoiled the child so. Hero! You think they will sing songs of the blood-drinking savior? The one who lurks in the shadows? I would embrace oblivion before I give you that satisfaction. These deathless dreams hold memories of a mortal life once forgotten. Of the boy I was, the man I became, the monster that will not end. No, do not do this, please. I sleep but cannot rest. I live but cannot die. I am eternal, and I grieve. The spawn will never be free. He is my creation, now and for eternity. Consummatum est. Ego cecidi. Get your hands off me, worm! You would not dare! What are you doing? Don't! I snatched you from the jaws of death and gave you eternity for hell's sake! I saved you! No! No, you misunderstand, boy. I did that for you, because I could not see you suffer. Do not forget that you are mine forever. What are you doing? Don't! Ah! You would never. I have given you so much. Please! Oh, my boy. I knew you would make the right decision. I raised you well. Put it away, boy. You do not know what you are doing. No! Oh, no! No! What do you think you are doing? Ungrateful child! Wretched child! The day I fear one of my own whelps is the day I deserve the void. My child, please, have mercy. No, you do not have the skill. Never. And then, what will you be without me? A shade? A spectre in the shadow, devoid of all purpose.
We have time. The Master is still prepping our long-lost brother. Or what's left of him.
You're all talk. You always were.
We're not. But thank you, all the same. You didn't have to do any of this.
You're just jealous. You lost your chance. You're not part of the family anymore.
I don't know. We can't stay here, but can't just march out into the city either. He's not our family. Not anymore.
A terrible pity.
But if you find yourself in the lower city, you're most certainly invited.
Tell me you're joking.
If you're desperate for company, Shares's caress is just across the way. And you never will be.
Well, come for him. If you're stupid enough, he'll be waiting.
So it seems. I just need a minute. Then we can go.
You're proof of nothing. You're hiding in the shadows just like the rest of us. Go on, brother. Show us what you can do.
Soon, sister. I only need one more mark. Hello, beautiful. I didn't see you there. Thank you for this chance, for our freedom. Are you going to kill us like you killed the others?
We'll see you again, Astarion. This isn't over.
Yeah. Let's go deliver the good news.
This isn't over. We'll see you again, brother.
All right, you've made your point. You have our word.
He's playing mind games. He can't raise a hand to the Master, let alone kill him.
How about we leave your blood inside your body? One more mark, then we can go.
It's not for the Master, it's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs, but soon I'll be able to feast.
You did it. You destroyed him. We can't stay here, though. Baldur's Gate will always have cazador's shadow hanging over it.
What the hell's happened to you, Astarion? What are you?
I don't know. Free to be hunted like a dog. Do you think the Master plans to expand his territory? Take Candlekeep? Maybe even Arm?
You're still the runt of the litter, Astarion. Nothing's changed.
But you look like someone who enjoys a party. There's a celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Czar. Why not join us? It's not for the master. It's for me. I want a beating heart there, ready for me when the mass is complete, and we're finally granted our freedom.
What business is it of yours?
What did you say?
You never liked following orders, brother. That's why you won't ascend with the rest of us. Of course that's why he came crawling back. He wants to ascend with the rest of us.
We're creatures of the shadows. I'm sure you know that feeling well. Not long before we leave scouring places like this behind, part of me will miss it. What happens now? The master has always been strict, but we're better for it.
He heard about the ritual and the power our master will grant us, so he came back with his tail between his legs, hoping all would be forgiven.
You can't raise a hand to the master, let alone kill him.
You shall, gladly.
That's why we're worthy of freedom, of being elevated. And you're just a runt to be put down. After 200 years of rats, I think we deserve a real drink. When has Astarion ever done anything that isn't in his own self-interest? You're wasting your breath. We won't tell you anything. Easy to say. But it's not like we can just march out into the city. It's not for the master. It's for me. I spent 100 years eating rats and dogs. But soon, I'll be free to feast. Good. Never.
There's only one place 7,000 spawn can feed without drawing attention.
We have time. The runaway is still missing after all. Nothing happens until he's found. I'd like to see him try, the little worm. You said I was free. You said I could go. You should come. It'll be the talk of Baldur's Gate. As if you know anything about it. I didn't realize we had company. You don't know what my lord is capable of. You don't know his power. I'm sure I can resist. I've survived this long on vermin after all. As if you'd know the first thing about the master's plans. He's going to give us freedom. He's going to give us power. No, you were a piece of shit. And you're still a piece of shit.
Cazador was alone. We are not. And we will not let you stand in the way of our freedom.
But it is. And as arrogant as ever. You're a monster! A freak! The Black Mass has been 2 centuries in the making. We can take 5 minutes to find one more person.
A beast is a beast. And I am not going to be freed of his chains just to put on yours.
And once it's done, he'll give us our freedom. He'll give us power. Let's go. We don't need to listen to this.
Isn't it obvious, sister? He wants to ascend with the rest of us.
Now that's funny. And the best part is, you actually believe it. But if he is telling the truth, then he can prove it.
You think you can just walk back in here with some stupid quip on the eve of the Master's ascension?
I want someone there, ready for me. Once the Mass is done, and our Master grants us our freedom, I'll want a drink. Leave me be. I'm waiting for someone. Someone far more handsome than you. Where is he? What have you done? Oh, thank goodness we're such good friends, then. He's not telling the truth, and we don't need his help. True. We'd never have to fear the sun. Never have to fear vampire hunters.
After all these years, you want us to go back to feeding on beasts?
Yes, of course, dear sister. I just need a moment, and then we can leave. Dalyria, what are you doing? Show your face in the palace again, and he'll punish you. Destroy you. We're still creatures of the shadows. Nothing can change that. Enough! Before you get us flayed alive! We'll see you soon, Astarion. I'm going to remember this. What the hell's happened to you? What are you? Don't be an idiot, Dal. He's all talk. Always has been.
What does that mean for us?
I'm gonna find you when the mass is done, brother. Then you'll see what real power looks like. You can try, but I'm not some helpless wretch in a cage. I'm going to make you bleed. We could do worse. We could do well, even. It's a trick. Some glamour or spell. True power only comes from the Master. And it will be ours soon.
And when they're dead, will you kill us too?
I look forward to seeing you at the palace, though. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I promise. You must excuse my sister. She's a terrible bore.
I want to feed.
Relax. The Black Mass won't start until Master drags Astarion from whatever hole he's hiding in. We have time to find one more person. Oh, great! The palace looks out over the lower city. You won't be able to miss it. Where is he? Tell us. Fine. But this isn't over. We'll see you again.
Tonight will be glorious.
We'll find somewhere quiet and consider our options. Good luck up there. Yes, dear sister, I know we have places to be. We'll leave once our good friends here have departed.
Yes, all right.
I've never seen him bleed before. I didn't know it was possible. You're lying. It can't be done. We'll leave for the Black Mass soon. I only need one more mark. Don't listen to him, Dal. We've been loyal. We've earned our reward, unlike the runaway. Just think, soon we'll feel the sun on our skin. After all this time. You believe this? You believe that most self-centered, arrogant, egotistical one of us all is here to save the day?
After all these years, I want to taste the blood of a thinking creature.
Well, hello, beautiful. Aren't you a sight to behold?
What? No, we can't. I want someone there, ready for me. And once the Mass is done, and our Lord grants us freedom, I can celebrate by drinking them dry.
What's happening? Where's the Master? You must excuse my brother. He forgets that we have a very pressing engagement. Forgive me, but I do not have time to talk. I am expected at the Tsar Palace. How could you turn on us? We're family. And the ones we brought here? What are you going to do with the 7,000 spawn? After everything we've been through, you're going to let them rot here. Please, Astarion, if you're telling the truth, please help us. Is it over? The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace, there's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time. Hidden from us all. We should go, brother. The Master must be told. And he promises that once he has ascended, he will give us our freedom. How? It's not possible. Astarion, please. I'll tell you everything. Just release him. How could you say such things? We're family. We don't need another. The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass, it will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. I thought you were better than that. We were just discussing, celebration being held in the palace of Cazador Tsar. We are free, aren't we? We will not bother you at the surface. You have my word on that. The Black Mass. It will be his triumph. He'll complete the ritual and emerge the vampire ascendant. Astarion. It cannot be. Brother, you know we have no choice in this. Brother, please, just come home with us. There is no need to fight. Do you really think you can stop him? Cazador's in the defiled chapel, beneath the palace. The chapel has been there forever, hidden from all. There will be a sacrifice. Is he? There is no time. We are expected back at the palace. Is he resting? Will the master rise again? Why would you come back? You got out. You were free. My thanks for everything. Wait. You know Astarion. Wait. What of the others? What are you going to do with the ones we brought here? There's a defiled chapel under the Master's palace. Hidden there the entire time. That's where he's preparing the Black Mass. Whatever changed you, brother, whatever you have become, the Master still wants you. He will not stop looking for you. Brother, please! Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother. Although, what of them? What are you going to do with the ones we brought here? Haven't we lingered long enough? We should return for the ceremony. We should go. I do not want to face the Master if we're late for his Black Mass. No! Why? The Master is preparing the Black Mass. Beneath his palace. There's a defiled chapel. It was hidden there the entire time, hidden from us all. But when has the Master ever rewarded us? When has he given us anything? And now he offers us freedom. Perhaps you should be. When the Black Mass is complete, he'll be stronger than ever. I will not. It is our chance to start over. And I will gladly do so. No! Brother! Please! We deserve this, Astarion. Can't you see? We've given him everything. Our blood and tears. And he's finally going to reward us. You can't mean that. Come, brother. We have wasted enough time. You can't be serious. After everything, you'd just leave them here. Forgive us for not escorting you there, but my brother and I must attend to another matter first. I can't believe you'd turn on us, on your own family. You really think the Master would kill us? No! I trust him, Petras. I can't say you're wrong. Farewell, brother. I will be on my way soon. I do not wish to be late. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps we are dangerous. Then we'll make our own way. I cannot believe it's over. I cannot believe we're free. Of course not. We were merely discussing a celebration to be held in the palace of Cazador Czar. The Master said we have enough. The Black Mass is ready to begin. We have enough for the Master. No more needed. Kill the Master. It's not possible. Are you ready to go now, brother? Have you been rejected enough? The Black Mass will be the Master's greatest triumph. The ritual will see him ascend to power no vampire has ever known. But it does not matter. We were just leaving anyway. Weren't we, Petras? Oh, I'm sure he has plans. But I wouldn't dare guess at them. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll wield power no vampire has ever possessed. He'll walk in the sun. He'll be free of the hunger. He'll tap into power no vampire has ever dreamed of. Thank you, brother. Whatever we want, we can feed. This isn't over, Astarion. This is not the time, Petras. Don't seek him, brother. Please. He was so angry when you left. We will find a place in the Underdark. We will find a new way to live, new creatures to feed on, and you will never have to see us again. And what does it mean for them? This is not the time, brother. The Master must be told. Best of all, we'll join him. His loyal servants walking in the light as living vampires. We'll be free, brother. Astarion. Please pay my brother no mind. His imagination and his mouth get the better of him sometimes. We are just leaving. We have a celebration to attend. And you will be with us when the time comes. It's fate, written in your very flesh. You did the right thing. Although they will need guidance. We will lead them into the Underdark. They will not be safe, but at least they will have a chance. What if he's telling the truth, Petras? He is free.
Thank you. You will not see us again. Master said bring him home. Never forbade us from talking, though. You do look different. Stronger. Fire in your eyes. Sorry, brother. Orders is orders. This is the best we can do. Maybe you could take Cazador's place. Maybe you could free us. Then we will go. Not to the surface. We have hunted and been hunted there too long. Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. Sorry, brother. This is the best we can do. Stand with the runt of the kennel, the one who always whimpered while he got beat. Baldur's Gate has been our prison. But we could go to the Underdark. Perhaps that could be a home. We are free. But where will we go? How will we feed? We will descend into the Underdark. We will find a place of our own, as your people once did. The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again. Can't think. Can't get rid of his voice. But if brother's right, we're more useful to him dead. He is different. Stronger. Fire in his eyes. Maybe he could take Cazador's place. Maybe he could free us. Not with you, maybe. Not with the runt of the kennel. No, wait. We will leave this place, this city. You will never see us again. The Master's holding a black mass. That's where he'll ascend, and we'll get to live again. Follow you, the runt of the kennel. Master's favorite toy. We will find a home, and we will kill anyone in our way. This time, I'll fight for my freedom. I'm not going down that easily. The Master said to take our brother alive. Didn't say anything about you. Maybe. Don't change nothing, though. Master said bring him home. Master said to fight. Never forbade us from talking, though. I'll take Astarion to the Master. The rest of you, deal with the witnesses. Save us. That lickspittle only ever wanted to save himself. The rest of us be damned. You're number 7, the final piece of the right. He needs us all for the Black Mass. But the Underdark... Perhaps there is a home for us there. You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak. Don't matter. The Master needs all 7 of us for the ritual. Come, brother. It's time to go home. We'll walk in the sun. We won't feel hungry all the time. We'll be living vampires. Refuse. But thou shalt obey me in all things. Runt, we've spoken of vengeance time and again, and you never listened. The Master said, no witnesses. He's going to kill us. Better. What do you mean, better? Because it's more cruel. Shit. Together, Since when did you care about anyone but yourself? Shit. And you're number 7. The final piece of the right. He needs us all for the Black Mass. We're doomed. All right. What do you need from us? We'll help you. You're right. That's good advice. Thank you. The Master said bring you home. So you're coming home. What's happening? Where's the Master? Fight him. You know we can't. My head is spinning. I can't believe you did this. What's going to happen to us? Are you going to end us like you ended Cazador? And now you think we'll throw away our chance at freedom by bowing to you? I don't know. We'll need a place to feed. Where can we go? The Master told us to take you alive. As broken as possible, but alive. You're free of him. Petras was right. You've changed. Maybe you could complete the ritual. Maybe you could free us. He's going to end us.
The bonds hold. He owns us. We have no choice. We must obey. Get out of here, Astarion, before... You don't know. The rite of profane ascension. Much as we'd love to, the Master's orders were very specific. Perhaps. But even if this is true, we're bound. We can't disobey him. Then we'll die. Unlike our sweet brother, we've no choice but to obey. Look at us! We are no threat. Let us go. We'll vanish into the Undercity. You'll never see us again. I beg you. We've listened to you for long enough, brother. We have our commands. We'll walk in the sun. We'll finally be free, brother. Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace. Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils. Of course not. The Master's no fool. He needs us. This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion. It seems Petras was right. The rules no longer apply to our dear brother. When the Master ascends, he'll take us with him. We'll all be free. Perhaps we can get back at Cazador and finish the ritual. The 7 can unite. That's true. We can say whatever we like, once we're trying to take him back. Die in the ritual? Whatsoever are you speaking of? We are going to cheat undeath. I'll take Astarion to the Master. The rest of you, deal with the witnesses. My head... Do I know you? Why are your features a smear across your face? Looks like the rules no longer apply to our dear brother. Curious. He's destroyed. Cazador, gone. How were you able to do this? The Master is dead. I can't come to grips with it. Now what? What now? The rite. The Master needs him. He must attend. Come, brother. It's time to go home. You want us to throw away our chance at freedom on your word that you can defeat the Master? Be serious. And he needs you, Astarion. It's time to come home. You won't regret this. I swear it. Of course not. The Master needs us. We're loyal. And more to the point, we're useful. Please. Master. May I call you Master? Any of us who survive will disappear now. You'll never see us again. You're not listening, brother. You have to come with us. The Master said you might offer to come willing, but his orders were very specific. You may be free of his rules, but we're not. Peace, brother. We're just here to take you home. Easy to say, but we can't disobey the Master. We're not as lucky as you, Astarion. We have been his servants for centuries. He has always needed us. Still picking fights you can't win. You always were pig-headed, brother. The Master doesn't need to lie to us. He controls us, fully. Why go through the trouble of giving us hope? The scars he carved into our backs bind us to the ritual. 7 spawn, 7 sigils. Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
Cazador dead, and I alive. I'm giddy. I'm giddy with glee. Praise Kelemvor. I died 1,000 times, yet somehow I live. I'll take Astarion to the Master. The rest of you, deal with the witnesses. Come, brother. It's time to go home. I feel like I gargled a straight razor. But to feel anything is wonderful. Wonderful! Cazador, dead. I was his slave for only 60 years. But it seems like an eternity. Cazador is dust, and violet blooms. I shall live as a permanent rebuke to all that monster stood for. Am I alive? I'm alive! But oh, for how long?
Praise Kelemvor. I died 1,000 times, yet somehow I live. I'll take Astarion to the Master. The rest of you, deal with the witnesses. Come, brother. It's time to go home. Cazador is dust, and violet blooms. I shall live as a permanent rebuke to all that monster stood for. Cazador dead, and I alive. I'm giddy. I'm giddy with glee.